Hello, welcome to the Call Her Sam podcast. My name is Sam. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you. Don't forget to share, like, and hit that subscribe button. Today, I'm talking to two very charismatic, opinionated, funny, beautiful ladies today. They've started their own YouTube channel. It's called Doctors and Dropouts. They just started in the year 2024, and we're going to get to hear a little bit more about the channel and what it's about. Not me saying no, but anyway, it doesn't matter. It's been a while. Today I'm speaking to Musaka, Kalepa, and Chisala.
Hi.
Mus and Chichi.
Yes.
Mus and Chichi, aka Mus and Chichi.
Yes.
How are you guys feeling? First of all, cheers on your new channel. Cheers, because it's not easy in these creative content streets.
Oh, very challenging.
It's just something.
We need to get into that though.
We do.
So tell us, Doctors and Dropouts. Why Doctors and Dropouts?
Well, firstly, it's catchy. You have
Yes,
to
Doctors and
admit,
Dropouts.
It just feels like it's something that it's gonna go big. Just say Doctors
Yeah,
and Dropouts. Like, you know they're so cool. Doctors, right? You know that's the
you know what?
thing
When I
that
first
we're
heard, I was
going
like, so who's a doctor?
That's the question. You're supposed to give them a little suspense. So
literally,
anyway,
And she just literally gives everything out. It's like on the first date. So when you know what, you know I'm here. I'm gonna marry you.
It sounded like you were asking me. You're like, so who's the doctor? So I was like, me.
You should be like, guess. I'd have been like,
I thought we had this.
Yeah,
I thought we had this already in the bag and was for the camera.
we didn't apparently, but no, she's the doctor, and
Yeah, hi, guys.
Of course, I'm the.
the
Well, I dropped
dropout?
out twice, but I still did finish school. It's just,
Wait, we need to
Yeah.
talk about that. Do we? So, yes.
we're going through the trauma, guys. Let's not.
I'm sorry, I don't want to make you relive your trauma, but I just need to hear about this, the dropout, because you don't really hear. Listen, we're just going to be honest and real here. Not many black children are allowed to drop out.
Yeah, no, it was.
let's
It
be
was
honest.
not.
Yeah.
An easy thing. Okay, basically,
How do you
I was
talk
not
about that?
doing. I mean, I can talk about it now.
No. How do you say that to your parents?
Settling.
Like it just sounds so.
My mom was cool with it because she's like, okay, do what you want to do. Because I felt like I wasn't doing what I loved.
Well, what were you doing before?
So here's the thing. And
Thing
people,
takes a
deep
it
breath.
might not make sense in some of you people's minds, but yeah. So I was doing mass communication,
Okay.
and I wanted to do film.
Oh.
Y'all may say it's close, but
That's what I was. Yeah. Okay.
whew, if you've done it, you know. So film is more creative. Not that I shouldn't use my words properly. Not that like mass communication is not creative, but it's very restrictive. You have to be objective. You're telling news. You're bringing,
Oh,
background
okay.
information.
Okay.
Yeah, and I wanted to tell imaginative stories. So you see what I
I get
mean?
you. I get you. Yeah. Yeah. So you tell your parents, I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
Are they like, girl, we have spent this much money on you. You
Yeah.
are not dropping out. You're going to finish.
That's you.
Do what we want you to do, and then you.
can do what you
She
want to
want to
do
do.
after you're done.
Yeah.
doing what
Woo.
we paid for. That's exactly how it goes.
No, like I
Imagine
said,
that
my mom was cool with it. She's
Yeah.
like, no, you need to leave. It's fine. My dad was a little more like,
Why?
but he still understood. Okay, I don't want you to one day come and say, I ruined your life and stuff. So he was. They actually were quite understanding. Luckily,
Twice though.
I know.
You dropped out twice.
That is so crazy.
The bizarre part is like the exact same course, you guys. Yes, I was
would
going
be
through a
on
lot.
the guillotine. The thing that they.
Oh.
If I said like twice, they'd be like, "Wow, okay, stop."
So what?
Stop right there.
You dropped out twice,
Yes.
and they were understanding twice over.
Okay. The first time I kind of got sick.
Oh.
I think my mental started affecting my physical health.
Okay.
So they ended up like, okay, let's just withdraw you for now. And did I tell you this? I didn't. Did I tell you?
I don't think so.
I think so.
I
probably
probably did.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So this, and then the second time, oof. It was
You
just
were like,
rough.
yeah.
I feel like if you're not doing what you love.
It's always
Okay, I'm the kind of person. Exactly. I'm the kind of person who, like, if I don't enjoy what I'm doing, I'm not gonna do it. Like, I won't want.
You
to go
won't
for
want-
class. I
yes.
think I was actually depressed, honestly.
You won't do it
I-
wholeheartedly, yeah.
not only wholeheartedly, you just don't want to do it anymore. It's just like I'm not going. Like because why?
Excuse me.
You know.
Aww.
Yeah.
I am so sorry you had to go through that.
No, it's fine.
Difficult
I guess
time.
It's
But
like, I mean,
you
we came up
found
with a cool
yourself, yeah.
name.
That
Because of
doesn't
that.
drop out. I know, right?
Okay, that's a cool name. course.
It literally did, doctors and dropouts.
Exactly.
But I'm just, okay. Well, kudos to your parents, first of all, for
Firstly.
supporting you through your decisions, and you're not you coming to the conclusion that, listen, I don't want to do this. This is what I want to do. And they supported you. They still had your back. I want to hug them right now. I want to be your daddy, bruh.
Like kudos to her for actually bringing
standing
it out.
up, and saying,
feel like
I don't
it's
want
really
to.
difficult. It's so like I can't even imagine starting. Like, how do I say? I would probably just stop going
Yeah.
and then just not go.
Let everything play out.
Yeah, and then like one day they're gonna be like, yeah, where's the graduation? And I'm like,
And then,
where's graduation?
wait,
Oh my god.
No, wait, one of the parents. London kono mwana win.
Exactly.
London kono mwana win.
Exactly
Yeah.
how she said. That's exactly how it goes.
Yeah, no,
I am a parent. That's how we speak.
She knows. She knows.
Oh my goodness, that's exactly how it goes.
So you guys launched 2024.
2024.
Tell me, how has that been? First episode, filming, challenges.
There were challenges, obviously. Firstly, we did the confessions. I feel like I'm in a confessional.
Ooh, about to expose
We
ourselves now.
love
It's
confession.
like-
Expose,
So
please.
firstly, guys, let me tell you.
Please.
Starting from where we have started from, we had no microphones. We had to buy these very cheap microphones, bad audio, but we try our best. Subscribe to our podcast and our YouTube channel. We try our best. Like, it's what you can watch it yourself and judge. We didn't have microphones. We got these really cheap microphones. We didn't have a camera, and so a good friend of mine is a photographer, and so we asked him if we could use his camera, which, oh my goodness, we're so delighted. We literally were trying to be professional. We wrote them an email instead
like
of
a whole
WhatsApp
thing.
messages. Because we're like, you know what, this is out of the friend zone area. Like, we're
This is, like,
literally trying to,
professional.
So let's not just be like, hey, can I use your camera for this? No, we're like, hi, we're emailing you from da-da-da-da. And that's how we got the camera finally. So then we started filming. We didn't have a tripod. We had a light, thank God.
Oh, yeah.
Light is so important
Yeah.
in production, by the way.
So important.
So we had a light because we film indoors as compared to you being outside.
Yeah.
So it was really challenging, we're not gonna lie. And right now we're still trying to get more equipment to better our podcast, and which we will. I mean, our podcast YouTube channel.
Yeah, I don't know why
YouTube channel.
Oh, sort of podcast.
Right now it's a YouTube channel.
It's a YouTube
not-
channel.
Right now it's a
Yes.
YouTube channel.
So what's making yours different? Like, it's YouTube channel, podcast. What's
I think it's a bit of
Well,
both.
we eventually it will become a podcast. It's just that right now, as we said, our audio
you know,
it's not
podcast
audioing.
audio is
is not audioing?
podcast audio.
exactly.
You know,
It
it's
needs to be crisp. It needs to
okay.
be.
Crisp,
you need
clear.
to hear the everything, not just like you're just no. You know,
Okay.
exactly.
Okay.
You need to be able to do it.
Yeah.
Literally, if you can't do that in your microphone,
Yeah.
really
It's what's the point? Yeah.
Can I do
you've
that
heard-
right now? Can you hear what I'm
I
saying?
feel like they can hear you.
I'm speaking into my chest.
Exactly. I feel like they can hear you. Like, you know, it's better.
They can really hear. Like when if they met you in person, they'll be like, "Oh my gosh, yes, that's
She
how you
sounds
sound."
like that. Exactly.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, we had a bit of challenges with that, but we're sorting it out right now. Thank
Still
God.
having a few challenges here and there, but
but
you know,
We'll get there, guys. We'll get there.
It's not all glitz and glam. Everyone has to start from somewhere, guys.
exactly.
Everybody has to start from somewhere.
Exactly.
So, apart from those challenges, what are your parents saying?
Yeah, about that. What are your
Oh, I just love to hear what parents have to say.
about
I think
everything?
my dad once said, I don't know. I think I was telling him about the camera, and then he's like, "Why didn't you just shoot everything and finish?"
Oh, because he doesn't get it.
He doesn't get it. So I was like,
Yeah, he does not get it.
I was like, I
Like,
just nodded.
content is
Tad.
evolving. Like,
You shoot. You know what I mean?
Every time.
He thinks we're just like we're still filming and we'll finish filming and we'll be done.
And it'll be done.
So, but I don't want to go into too much.
well,
detail.
for
Yeah,
me,
you were like,
my-
okay, Dad, yeah.
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 You just said okay because you're talking about the fact that we don't have a camera and
Yeah.
Well, for me, my parents, they're not really involved. They're not really like involved in
Yeah.
this part of my life.
Okay.
They're not like. They don't oppose it. They know I'm
They
like
know.
always shooting something loose. Like, I
Okay. They're like,
I
oh,
use
that
the
little
camera.
friend of
They
hers.
know what's happening, but they're
okay.
not really like, what are you doing? I think they have seen probably
Yeah.
seen the podcast, the
Yeah.
YouTube channel.
And trust
They've
me,
seen your channel?
slightly.
no, listen, they've seen it, and trust me, they are behind the scenes somewhere telling them, "Wadi mona Chisala ni udawine."
Exactly.
That is
Do you
her.
actually think they're watching it?
I think
Of course they are.
I think they do.
How would they
I
find
used to think my mom never listened to me on radio. Oh, she was there telling her friends.
Really?
Yeah.
They
That's someone.
literally- I think they know. It's just
They
an
are.
unspoken
It's
secret. Like it's an open secret. Like we know. Like even when I was coming out today, said I'm meeting Moose. They knew.
They were like, okay, that little friend of hers, they're going to shoot. Yeah,
they're gonna shoot. Definitely. So just
Trust me.
I just don't speak about it. I mean, they'll
They're
see
quietly
us one
supporting
day,
you.
Somewhere, yeah, they'll see us somewhere one day, and they'll be like, "Oh, that's why they were doing that. Makes sense."
Like, wait, 1 million views?
Yeah, like wait, how much did you say you're making again? That's the aim. That's the aim.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, that's what you're aiming for them to see, like the results.
Yes.
Because they don't get it, obviously.
No, they don't.
But
They
if you're
just see
this
you
involved-
doing this and then.
Yeah, but if you're this involved, I feel like they need to have a little bit of understanding. Like this must mean something.
Yeah.
There's obviously a goal at the end. We can't just be shooting every day.
True.
So you're a doctor.
Of course.
And I clear my throat with. Of course. Wait. Wait. Ready.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Doctor.
You are a whole
Cold.
doctor, by the way.
I am.
I know we expect our doctors to be older
Yeah.
with
that
glasses,
part.
like older,
With glasses.
and if glasses, you don't tell us like, oh, so then I see my doctor look like this. I'll be like,
Yeah, she's not like.
do you know what you're doing, honey?
Exactly. Literally, people
Do
tell
you
me
get-
like, "You're so young. I don't think I would like if I came like for like."
I wouldn't want you to
issues."
operate on me.
Exactly. They're like,
Yeah.
if I
Just
came like for a checkup for certain things, I don't think like you guys, you doctors these days are so young. Like I don't want to be.
They don't
like,
trust you that
Yeah,
much.
like
They don't-
exposing
yes.
myself
Yes.
like that to like a kid, and I'm like.
Yes.
But this is the best you're gonna get. Like people,
Oh.
this is how it's.
I love
getting.
that. She said, this is the best you're going to get.
No, really, like people these days they're so young. Have you seen doctors?
Yes, I
like
have.
Almost
I'm
half
looking at you.
The staff, exactly. Half the staff I think nearby here at KTH, they're young.
Yes.
They're young, and
Yes.
like smaller girls, like the girls are small. Like it's just. That's just what's happening now. I don't know what's happening. Is it like evolution, like genetic? Like
Maybe.
no, really, because like most of my friends, tiny individuals, and I'm like, how are we
How are
gonna,
you gonna,
be
like,
operating?
handle a whole emergency?
Like what's gonna be happen? Like, but yeah, and so far I'm not practicing. By the way, I think it's clear right now. I'm not practicing. First of all,
Okay.
there are no jobs.
Okay.
government.
Okay.
I just want to point that out. I just want to point that out. My friends are no. People are volunteering, but
Yeah.
I feel like I would. No offense, guys.
So you don't want to volunteer at all?
Let me just be honest.
Yes.
Because obviously I have other passions, aka I want to get into film, I want to do other things, and I don't think being a medical doctor should, what do you call it? Enclose me?
Yeah,
I don't
keep
know.
you in a box.
Keep me in a box as to and to limit what I can
yeah.
do, because I'm afraid to be like, yeah, I'm a doctor, but I also do acting. Like, no, I don't think I should be limited. My brain and my knowledge and what I know does not limit my creative side. So I feel like right now
Being a doctor.
I'm being young, and
like being young
creative.
and being like
I kind of lost, I feel like so many thoughts were coming in my
Yeah,
head.
so many.
And I
Clearly.
wanted
You
to
don't
like,
want
yeah, I don't think
Prescribe her. What did I say? Morphine. No. Ibuprofen.
yeah, I
is
feel
you.
like it should. Yeah, I feel like it shouldn't. I
don't-
don't
okay,
think
so
I would be. Yeah,
yeah, you
limited.
don't. Yeah.
So people really get shocked when they're like, yeah, I don't know, and I don't
Yes.
want to volunteer because like it's free labor, and let me not lie, volunteer like young doctors like myself are usually like the ones to do like most of the stuff in the
Yes,
hospital.
yes,
and you're
yes.
doing it for free and you're getting tired. I will not have time
To
for
do
my
your own
creative
things.
side, and I'm also not promised. I don't know when they're gonna start like hiring properly, unless you know someone who knows someone who knows someone, and
Oh,
yeah, you get
yeah,
connections,
yeah.
or you go into the private sector. I'm not promised a job traditionally like that, so I'd rather also be doing something on the side.
Okay.
Like it's like someone owning a business and they're running a business instead of going to work because they really don't have a job at that point. So yeah, that's my story. So
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm
I mean,
saying,
you do you.
of course.
At the end of the day, what makes you happy?
Exactly.
Musaka is here doing what she loves. Mus. Doctors and
She
dropouts.
literally needs to be like the
poster child.
for doing what I want.
Oh, yes, for following your
You
heart
know,
and
yeah.
chasing your dreams.
No, it's not a bad
because
thing.
I mean, I know it's
And it's not
but
an easy
people
thing
always
either.
Think, oh my gosh,
It's not
that's so
easy.
cool. You dropped out. I'm like, on paper,
It's cool.
it looks cool, but the
but then the actual reality
like,
is
It's not
tough.
the
bad.
judgment, Ish.
From relatives I cannot even imagine.
Oh my goodness! So you did get. Obviously, you did get.
Okay,
that.
obviously I did get. I was actually avoiding talking to certain people.
Okay.
Just so I wouldn't have to like answer questions, because now they want to know what
explain.
you want to do. You know, like it's so much
I know
pressure
something when
for
they look
someone
at you with
who's
such contempt, like, so what did you think mean?
Just like me, I feel like
Exactly.
people, I avoid certain relatives because I feel like they're always asking me, why haven't you started working? And they would never understand.
Exactly,
Like,
that's
do
the
you
sad
understand
part.
what 12 hours of your day and 8 hours of your day running up and down is? And you're not even getting any, like, literally nothing. I'm literally just going to run up and down for 8 hours, and that's it. And I go back. Like, yes, I love medicine, but I wouldn't say I'm like extremely passionate about, like, I'm going to be working 5 years. I know people. 3 years volunteer work.
3 years. How do you support yourself
And
if you
exactly.
Yeah.
No, still, like, now you're still depending on your parents, etc.
Oh
and you've
my
been
God.
going to the hospital for what are you doing?
Exactly.
Like, I'd rather be doing something that I'm like, okay, you know what, if I hit like some type of luck, I completely do not even have to go into medicine unless like I really do want to.
Yeah.
But like if we hit like some sort of luck and we get so many subscribers, sponsors, that's it. Like, that's how your career starts.
Yeah.
That's
So
true.
to me, it's like I'd rather be here where like I really like what I'm
Doing
doing.
what- yes, love
and
it.
like I might, and I feel like we're going to get there, than just going for it. Like, guys, you guys,
You guys. Wow.
it takes away a lot from you being in the hospital.
So you
People
feel
are
like that would
tired.
just
drain
your
me.
soul and
Yes,
just- yeah.
and the creative side will be gone. I'll just
Just a husk of yourself, just walking around,
just walking around.
doing whatever you
But I really love
Why
medicine.
so
though. It's
many
an
people aren't
interesting
happy
thing.
in hospitals. Why they-
I think so.
Probably.
But medicine itself is really cool. But
Yeah.
the idea of just working for free for 8 hours, 6 hours,
You don't want
every
to do
day,
that.
like
Okay.
top work.
Okay.
Thank
Fair
you.
enough. Thank you, but no.
Yeah.
So there is a bias, certain bias in the podcasting space. It's
Yeah.
male dominated. Do you think there's room for women?
Bold women.
Oh, bold.
Yeah.
Oh, Stella,
We have to
bold
kind
women? Wait a minute.
You have to be bold.
Okay.
And say,
Explain yourself.
you know, Miss Madam something. You know her, Madam something.
Madam something.
Actually, remind me of her, Madam something.
She's in the UK.
Yeah.
I
Madam
I've seen
JC
her.
or something.
I've
I don't
seen
know.
her, I've seen
Jasmine is Madam with a J.
Wait a minute. Who is this woman?
Okay, well, she has a podcast.
You wanna
but
see why
like-
Yeah.
No, she's really cool, and she's like
Madam
Madam Jasmine?
Joyce. Must be Madam Joyce.
Joyce?
Something J. Madam Joyce.
Madam
Just check
Joyce?
her
I
on
think so.
Instagram. She's like a podcaster.
Yeah,
her podcast
she's
is
a
going really
podcast.
fast. I think she was where shits and
You guys
gigs recently.
I love them, by the way.
Nella Rose, no?
No, Nella also,
I know, 'cause
but
she was-
she's
she was
not
there
really a
recently.
podcast girl.
Oh, I love
she's-
Nella Rose,
I
by the
love
way.
Nella.
But
so
see, she's
much.
bold, guys. She's like, she speaks her mind. She says insane stuff.
She does.
Which part of me reminds me of Madam Joyce, by the way?
Just her charisma, her character, her.
No, I've
you
seen her.
haven't
Nothing's
seen
wrong. Yeah, I've seen her. Nothing's wrong.
Yeah.
So pick here
Or like the
of
big
Madam
character.
Joyce, like.
Yeah, like her. You should listen to like the way she
Really?
give me the same vibes as her.
Oh, I should listen to her.
Yeah, you should. Like she's the way she talks. She just says stuff. She just be like.
But
But do I just say stuff?
No. The way I think.
I mean, I have a friend's T-shirt, and these are my friends. So this should
like
tell you.
friends, but
See
like
friends,
word-
but see who the friends are.
Yeah, that's
Did you not see this? Do you know who these
not
people
know
are?
I don't know. I mean, I saw the friends,
I saw the friends
but
and
I
I
didn't
kind of
really
figured
think
it
much
was
about
the
it. I was
cast. Like I literally was just like, it's from the
Yeah,
cast.
see, so my humor is kind of like dark and twisted.
Yeah.
And sometimes, you know.
But does it come out like on camera or?
Does it come out-
That's,
camera
that's, where
outside?
that's the question. That's the question.
But yeah, you remind me of her, and it's a good thing. She's growing really fast. She's growing really fast, and I feel like she's not she just
She
like,
just says stuff.
and she's interested. The way it's the way
the way she
it's the
says
way
it.
you say stuff. Also, you just need
Politically
to be more-
correct.
No, not even. No. I feel like
Okay,
yeah,
it's-
of course, because you said that we have to be political somehow.
Yes, you know.
Yeah, but you should just watch her. I
It's
think
like
then maybe
personality
you
as
get it.
well. Sometimes, you know what I mean? I mean, if your personality is like really, do you know
Out
like,
there?
Like you know, Nella is. I feel like she doesn't necessarily say the most. Okay, does she? Is she
She
that
doesn't
vulgar?
even say vulgar
She's
stuff.
not really, but
She's just very like and bubbly and
she's
like
a big
And
personality.
I think it's because the way she just like, you know, that we had that laughing incident earlier. Like it just kind of like, yeah, just kind of makes me feel like she's got the
Yeah.
oomph to like, you know, be like,
So
yeah,
I like that statement. Bold women.
Yeah, just be bold enough to
It's for bold women.
yeah. You can't be on a
So
podcast
do you think?
like this.
But do you think
yeah,
we
guys.
censor ourselves more than
do.
the men?
We as women.
Yes, as women.
Yeah.
And also in the podcasting space in Zambia.
In
Another
Zambia.
thing, a point just came to me. I think the reason why we are more inclined to listen to men's podcasts is the fact that we're not, as women, I feel like the majority of the viewers also for like people like Shits and Kids are also women. I think men are not really we're not really exposed to friend groups like that where like men are talking, you understand?
So
You
we get to
understand?
see them talk.
We get
the
to
way
see
talk-
the way
men
men
talk.
talk to
talk.
themselves.
Yeah.
So I think it intrigues us. It's like,
Yeah.
because I think I was thinking just like, why am I interested? Because the way they talk, like it's like, so men actually like, you know,
You know that actually gossip more than we do. They are the worst. They gossip more than we do.
I've
Men
heard that.
are
I've heard
the
that
worst.
before. Yeah,
I think that's why we're so into it.
Yeah, well, like,
Everyone's like,
this is how you guys be.
Men
Yes.
actually talk like this, like,
Yes.
okay.
She heard me. She did that. She wants to know that episode where they said, "Where did you do it? How did you do it? Did you?" I'm just like, what the heck? They want to know this information.
Speak more than us.
Yes. So
Yeah.
podcasting for women is in Zambia. It's for bold.
You need to be really bold.
Opinionated,
I think you need
outspoken
to be outspoken.
women.
I think someone who can do a very good podcast is. Can we mention celebrities? Yeah, Ntale Mwanza, for example. I think if she had a podcast, it would be something to her. I think she would. It depends on what her content is.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say that content as well.
and like I think she would really grill her guests, and she would really. She does. I don't think she cares. She doesn't strike me as someone who's like, I'm gonna be so careful to like say
Say
when I
something, yeah.
No, she'll just ask you.
She'll step on the
So when's
she'll
the
step
last
on
time
your
you had
toes.
sex? But yeah, she's that type of woman. You see how your eyebrows.
I'm like,
you can censor that.
can just put
but I
a
feel like
bleep.
she's the type of woman. You see how her eyes grew wide.
That
even
would
when
be
I
me,
said
and
that?
I would just laugh a bit.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Trying to run away like.
Girl.
That's the type of bold I'm talking about. It's like you need to be able to just ask the most uncomfortable questions. And so people are gonna be interested. Like, what is she gonna ask this person now? Like, and just be unexpected. I think people like that. People don't like calculated. I'm safe. I'm talking. Like one person who I'm shocked is calculated and safe. I don't think she's calculated though. Bobby, but she's American. She's safe.
I think also,
But
this
she's safe.
podcaster.
But the interesting part is she interviews people
People who
like
are
Offset.
not exactly who are like
So like
unhinged,
imagine a
so,
very
yeah.
safe person
Yeah,
interviewing
talking
like
to-
a convict, and she's like, "So why did you kill them?" Right?
No, I'll be like, so why'd you kill them though? What was running through your head?
Like,
were you,
you see?
what, was a song playing in the back of your mind
Like,
while you were
what
killing
was
this
going
person?
on?
Were you thinking while you were planning? Okay, so I'm going to do it like this.
Yeah.
Oh my word!
But I think it depends on the content. Also the place. We're talking about the UK, we're talking about the US. I think
Thank you.
the environment also I think plays a
plays
part.
Yes,
huge part.
yes.
Maybe if we went out, we become
We
a
would-
bit more comfortable talking about
and I'd be
certain
more
things.
relaxed because in Zambia, it's you're kind of like, don't say this, and then don't say this. You're gonna
censor yourself.
But
censor yourself.
I'm
You
not
can't.
hoping for that. I kind of want people to step out.
I
It's just like me and Musa's podcast. Obviously, we talk about a certain genre, but we're obviously trying to like.
you guys talk about guillotines.
bad.
We
Do you know what a guillotine is?
the
Yeah. Listen.
head chopper.
My friend and I got it. We're like, okay, seriously, me and you can do this. This is hilarious. You know what I'm saying? Most people won't vibe with that. They won't even. They'll be like, what? But the way it was flowing, I was like, seriously, guys, this.
Exactly. Our content is catered. I feel like to the Western world. We have to be honest.
Yeah.
The most people we expect to watch our content are not necessarily the majority of Zambians, to be honest.
That's true.
And that's the truth. Like, okay, I don't think anyone somewhere like, I'm not gonna mention names, like areas, but like, I don't think they're gonna sit down and be interested in watching the 5 most mysterious places or most like the creepiest houses
creepiest
in
places,
whatever.
you know,
I don't think they're
yeah.
interested in that.
I would like to visit one of the haunted houses here. Apparently, there's in Kitwe.
That's crazy. I don't think
I heard
We've heard of haunted
There's
houses.
one, yeah.
there is one.
There was one, but they broke it down. It was in Congo. I don't know if you remember.
Oh,
Was it really?
was it really?
I don't know if it was, but people
Oh.
would say it was a really
Was it
Okay.
because it was just dark with no electricity, guys? They cut them off for years.
You know what? I'm just thinking. We go into that haunted house. This is my first thought. So where are you? Come out! Come out!
Exactly.
Same.
I literally
I
would
don't
not
even
take it
think-
seriously. I was like,
exactly.
haunted house. Come on. But we know these things
like,
exist.
But
But
in Hollywood, just in case, you know what I'm saying? But like,
But I don't believe. I'm sorry. I mean, I believe it. Like, it's different. That's a story for another day. We will get into it.
Yeah,
and
otherwise
then
it's going to turn into
never
like, so you
end.
believe in ghosts podcast.
Yes.
It's never gonna end. It's
Exactly.
never gonna end if we go there.
So it's basically, so you guys, do you watch more female podcasters or male?
Honestly, I don't necessarily sit down
No.
and watch an entire podcast.
Or listen? I listen.
Or listen.
I watch.
I
And then-
consume
yeah.
my podcast content from TikTok.
Okay.
So it's like it varies, but mostly it's male shits and geeks. That's it.
Okay.
And then there's Madam Joyce as well, who I think is hilarious. So I'm just like, I watch her as well. That's it.
Ah, okay.
But the other ones, no, not really.
I'm trying to think. What do I think in terms of content as a whole, I think I do watch more male like content.
Content, right? Yeah, me too. I feel like
that's a bit.
another
I don't,
thing-
I don't
problem,
support that.
guys. Like,
another thing
we're not
is
watching females. Like,
we're not because let me say this. Also, the females are more. Oh, the females maybe true crime girls, the true crime girlies. I watch that, but they're all like. Like, as much as I like makeup, I feel like that's what. It's just that the makeup industry, obviously, on YouTube has. You know, as compared to how it was in
Back in-
2015,
yeah, yeah.
2016,
There
they
was
were popping. If
it's,
you're a
now
makeup,
it's dwindled for sure.
Yeah, and if you're a
I've
makeup
noticed
artist,
that.
oh my goodness, you're making so much money.
Yeah.
But now it's like it's dwindled, and even then I never used to watch that because I feel like that's what most females do, or a day in the life of, which I'm
Yeah.
really not interested.
The vlog.
in
Watch
watching
what
a
I
day.
eat. No,
I don't want to.
I think it depends on the person. I feel like I would watch
mukbang.
celebrities' day in the life.
I
You know what
wouldn't.
mean?
No.
I
You
would
wouldn't?
not.
I used to.
Which
Now I'm just like,
celebrity, though?
no.
Maybe Chris Brown.
Oh,
Certain celebrities.
Chris Brown, you're watching. Please make
Not
the day in
somebody
the life.
like, I don't know, like who? Vanessa Hudgens. Like, why am I watching your day in the life?
Wait, you don't like.
You know who's day. You know who's day in the life. I would love to watch. This
Justin.
no. The several. Oh my gosh. I would like to watch a day in the life of J Rocks. Okay, listen. At who?
Girl,
Oh
okay.
my god.
No, it's okay. He's a
J Rocks and Mumpy. Okay.
Jokes. Mampi, I know.
Yeah, oh.
But why them together?
No, like
that's
separately.
separately.
Ah, okay.
Separately, I'd like to watch a day in the life of J Rocks or a day in the life of Mumpy. I just like because I feel like Mumpy has evolved so much
Yeah.
from her Maloza days, and now look, I'm just like, who is this girl? What? How did you get here? Who are you? Like she has evolved. Like she's. It's called growth. That's growth.
Yeah.
So I would like to. Those are the people that I would.
Why J Rocks? And what does J Rocks?
You know what? I've
What
always
does he
been.
do? Okay, look, I know we.
An
Okay,
artist. It sounds like an artist.
He is. It sounds like an artist. Wow.
J-Rock,
Okay.
I mean,
He
what
is
else
an
can he
artist. One of the big. Well, he's a Zambian artist. Conscious. Conscious. Please correct me if I'm wrong. J Rocks. Please do not come for me. But I do love your music. You are amazing.
Famous song by him?
He used to be in
I've heard
Zone
it.
Fam, but he did
remember,
Joanna. Joanna.
Ah, that's J Rocks. Ah, of course.
Yes. He just.
Why would you want to watch it?
I think I feel like he has some interesting things to say. Does he? Because does he? Oh wow. Okay. I've
Okay, no,
I've
I mean,
seen.
you
No,
don't follow
I've
him,
seen.
so you
Yeah.
probably
So I've
wouldn't.
seen it. I'm like, oh, okay. He had a point there. But I don't know. There's some drama going on. I'm just like,
Yeah.
no. Moving on, guys. Now your YouTube channel, podcast YouTube channel. For now,
Yeah.
what are you hoping to
achieve with the channel.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, you want to grow.
Obviously.
Want to grow, like reach more audience.
This is the video. This is the part of the video that they play when we've made it. Really
When you made it big?
made it.
What do you hope
I'm
to
just like
achieve?
imagining it, like I'm playing it, getting the universe to understand what's happening here. Obviously, our biggest aim is to become one of the biggest podcasts in Africa.
Female
But
podcast.
But
look at the type of content we have. So obviously, to achieve that goal, we have to evolve and have
course.
segments. Of course, we can still do the mysterious stuff, but we
Yes.
can also do other stuff.
Other
Yeah.
things as well.
But our main concern is to grow because let's be honest here, we want views, we want subscribers,
and I feel like it brings a lot of opportunities.
yeah,
when
it
you reach
brings
a bigger
so much. Yeah,
audience.
we've already talked about this. Like, we want to be able to do other things with whatever money we make.
Yes.
But we want to be able to expand and grow in the film industry.
Oh, yeah.
We've thought
Okay.
about having a production company.
Because we
I'm
also are
obviously-
into film. We write,
Yeah.
both of us.
We both write. Yeah, we write scripts. I
Yeah.
write books mostly. So all that with an audience, you're able to now become a brand. We just basically, I personally want to be a brand with most like personally me
obviously,
myself.
yeah, and
alone,
also like
and then also
doctors,
as doctors and dropouts,
okay.
I want us to be a brand, where
Okay.
if some like they just know like it's doctors and dropouts. Like yeah, if somebody
it's
wants
like how we talk about shits and gigs, like
the way we talk about it, like, we
Yeah,
just know
yeah.
like that's their brand.
That's their brand.
So we're trying to get there, and we're
Okay.
trying to open Africa up also to the world. Like oh yeah, we have this types of content creators
well.
in Africa
Ah.
as well, not
Who-
just I don't know what
Who believe in aliens, by the way?
exactly.
That's what the YouTube channel is also about. Aliens. Aliens.
I mean, we talk about conspiracies, mysterious happenings, strange things.
not
So
just
I don't know if we. Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
think you keep saying aliens. But
No, I mean,
think
because that's what you told me. So I was like, aliens? Can you believe they talk about aliens? They believe in aliens.
you're just giving us a look like.
I know he's a sector. What?
No, but
what?
like it's an interesting subject.
It
I
is.
think the fact that you would probably not find it that interesting because I think in Africa, which is we talked about. I think we talked
did talk
about
about
it.
this.
In Africa, there's been no sighting up, but apparently in Zimbabwe,
One. Yeah, is it Zimbabwe? There's that story.
there's been like sightings of this, that, there, and we're just like, is this real? Because we're always like, it only happens in America. How is that
Exactly.
possible?
Why are the aliens always, abducting
Circulating
people
in America only.
Hey, let's be serious. Like,
yeah, let's.
Well, because y'all don't have no electricity to come abduct no one.
literally, they
Probably.
Where will they see? Who
And
will they see
also
that you're
another
abducting?
thing is,
They'll be like, no, go and grab that one. No, you grabbed the wrong one. It was too dark. I couldn't see.
Another thing is maybe in Africa, our I'm just gonna talk about the justice system. Hear me out. Is not really paying attention to you know the way in America if you go missing it's like a big thing. This but here like how many people, especially in villages, how many people are being missing? Like who's being reported missing? Who's missing? Is anyone talking about it? If like let's say theoretically an alien abducted someone in a village, let's just say he ran away or he died or he went to the forest and never came out.
We
They're
don't,
not
we don't talk about it.
Yeah, they don't talk about. They're not gonna be like, I think aliens took him. And even when he comes back and says, guys, I was taken, they're gonna be like witchcraft. I was taken by this, that, that. They're gonna be like,
Juju, Satan.
they're gonna be like, he came back
They'll
and
probably
he's
kill you.
crazy. Yeah,
Exactly.
He came back and he's crazy. So you're not gonna hear these stories in Africa. I feel like that's another thing. But aliens, I don't know. It's a 50-50 thing, guys. I know. Let's not. She's
Okay,
so
yeah, let's
overwhelmed
not.
by
I
the
know
topic.
she's like aliens. These guys are crazy.
Yeah.
No, it is a 50-50 thing. Like there's something out there.
I'm
guys.
open-minded. I'm
There's
open. There is
something
something out there. Yes, hey, guys, come on.
It's too big of a
You get it.
universe.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. I get it. I get it. So apart from your conspiracy theories,
Sounds crazy.
Right?
no,
This is like
I have to start defending myself soon. Like, no, guys, wait, I'm normal.
conspiracy. So how? Like, is this something that you guys had been thinking about? Like, or like, did
How
you
did
sit
it
down and
come
be like,
about? How did
you
it
know
come
what?
about?
I think personally I've always been into the mysterious. I would watch Travel Channel, History Channel. I love history, all these strange occurrences. I've always been in. And I think you probably have. That's probably why
I have, yeah.
go to
I
Okay.
have been into this whole like I'm into conspiracies. Like I'm into things that like trying to like understand why this happened. How did it happen? Like we talked a boy disappearing after the grandma turned 18 seconds. Like how? Like this is maybe it has nothing to do with aliens.
Oh,
but
I was
there's the
about to
how.
say
Like,
maybe an alien too.
yeah, I'm curious. Like I'm just very curious. So in general, anything that has to do with anything that's just not making sense, I'm there. I'm like, we need to get to the bottom of this.
Ah, okay.
And
okay.
it's just an interesting topic
Yeah.
to me.
I get you. I get you. I get you. I get you. So we're talking behind the scenes, moving from podcast. You guys are young women. You are out here doing it for yourselves. You are outspoken, hustling women. And you we're talking about the child-free movement.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know you guys are coming into your own, obviously trying to figure out what your next step is and everything. That could be anyone, 35, 40, 45, come on.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the child-free movement?
I'll let you start.
I'm a supporter.
Okay.
I'm an avid supporter. And when I first came across videos of the child-free movement, obviously it's not something, I don't know, maybe in like the Western world they talk about it more. Maybe we're just like coming to know about it because of social media, but it's not really, I think in Africa, let's be specific because we're here, people do not like seeing people without, like you're like 35, you don't have a
And
kid.
you don't have a kid. People,
always
people
gonna
don't like
side-eye
seeing you without a husband or a kid. They'll be like, where's your
which is
husband?
so
Where is your
weird.
child?
Which is so strange, yeah.
Girl,
They
what's
look
wrong
at
with
you
you?
They
Something's
give you, like,
up,
weird
like
looks, like,
why-
what's
Kadi dan dikishaka.
Like,
That's why you won't find
yeah.
her.
Why wouldn't she be married. Like there's something wrong with her.
Yes.
They always want to think, but no, someone could just choose. And I'm so happy that we're talking about it more. And I feel like people will have, I don't know, more information about it later. I think it's just okay if someone chooses they do not want to have kids. Look, it's fine.
That's okay.
Like no one's forcing
no one
you.
should judge you.
No one should judge you, and no one should force you because you're, oh no, she's 40, guys, she doesn't have a like recently I think one of my mom's friend got married and she's like 40 something and that was her first marriage. I was shook. And like her girlies were supporting her, like all the other. I was shocked. I'm like, oh, so you guys are opening up.
So I know, right?
And there was a whole wedding, not like it was a whole wedding.
Nice.
And then for like a small person, you know, those things that they do.
Yeah.
For like a younger person or a small person. Yeah. And I was like, okay.
Oh, I love that.
We're growing.
Growing.
Oh my gosh, this
I
is
love
growing.
that. I love that.
I was shocked when my mom told me she's like my age. I was like, girl,
What? What do you mean?
what do you mean she's your age?
She's getting married. Third marriage?
Yeah. I was like, no, she's like, no, it's her first marriage.
It's her
I'm
first
like,
marriage.
I was so happy. To me, that was
Yeah,
good.
I think that's like do what
That's
you
people
want, guys.
opening up.
Yeah,
to like the
like-
fact that someone was comfortable enough, because I feel like they're like in their 40s, they would just say, you know what, let's just get married, start living together, no one's
Yeah,
gonna say anything.
yeah.
And we're like, come on. Yeah, but they actually
Like the whole
went
shebang.
all out and said, you know what, we're doing this the proper way. And I was so happy. I was happy. I'm like, people are opening up, and she's probably child free, I would like to believe. I think she is. I think I asked. Yeah, and there we go. That's an example of people just, I guess, accepting and being like, you know, this is me. I don't
At this
I didn't
and at
want
this
to.
age.
Yeah, I
Because
didn't want to. Now I want to. Here we are.
there's you know there's articles and also what is it, research saying women Gen Z, or not Gen Z, but like a lot of younger people or slightly older people are choosing to get married later in life or just not at all.
The world is opening up and we're seeing a lot of things and we want to experience a lot of things before being tied down.
Yeah.
I think that's what people want generally. And when I say people, I'm speaking for myself. Like, the world,
No, but it's true.
yeah,
a
the
lot
world
of people
is
want
so
to.
open. Like I want to experience so much of life. I was literally talking to someone yesterday. Like they don't want to settle before they experience a lot of life, because
That's true.
once you settle, it's like you are
Yeah, but limited.
You
Well, not
now
necessarily.
you are limited because now you have a responsibility. You don't
Well,
want
you
to
know,
leave
it's
your
up having
1-year-old.
kids, yeah, so you have to
at
think
home
about
with
all
a
of that.
nanny for 3 months. What's that?
Okay, true,
Like,
true.
Oh, no,
because
no,
you went
no,
to
no.
travel the world.
No.
That's now that's
No.
selfish. So it's better you do it alone when you're
Yeah,
alone.
before you get into
Yeah,
it.
or before even when you're married, you can still do it as a couple.
Yeah.
But like people prefer, you know, they want to be free. They want
Yeah.
to just be. Yeah, so I think that's why the world has opened up, and so people are like more. I want to do it later.
Yeah. Diddy and Cassie. Musaka, let's hear your.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah, how
you didn't even
opinion
say
the
child-free movement. Can you
No,
please?
I agree. I 100%
With everything.
agree. Yeah, no, what she said.
Yeah, what she said.
No, I actually do agree, because I'm the kind of person who's always between like, oh, like so many kids, or I don't know. You know what I mean? So I feel
Yes.
like, guys, let's
I
do what we
definitely
want to do.
do
You know what I mean? If you're not harming anyone.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
no,
did
no,
what you
no,
wanted
no.
to do.
Exactly.
And
You
here we
see?
are. You're
You
not
see?
dead. Nothing's hey,
Exactly.
nothing happened.
So-
She's okay.
I'm okay. I'm fine, guys.
Fine. Good health.
Exactly.
No one has put a red A on your
Nothing.
abomination. You know,
Imagine. I feel like that's
how
what
dare you follow your dreams? Who do you think you are?
Exactly. That's exactly how people.
That's how, and that's the thing. That's what
Ah.
it sounds like. It's like, what do you mean? It's my choice. Like, leave me alone.
Oh, the letter S actually.
Choose to
Sorry.
be happy.
You choose exactly. How dare you?
Choose.
Who do you think you are? The audacity.
The goal. Like literally.
Speaking of the audacity, Diddy and Cassie, guys.
My
that
gosh.
First of all, when I
rich
saw him in that
people.
towel, I was like, "What is happening?"
I'm like, I was scared. I'm like, watching.
No, that man.
Like, are you about to expose yourself right in front of us, or you know?
What is? I.
How had him in a bat?
No,
He did,
probably.
right?
That wasn't a bit necessary suspect.
It was.
That kicking.
I had him.
You guys
That
watched
was
the whole. I could not.
You couldn't.
I
I
just
watched
saw
the
him
whole thing.
running.
in the tower.
Yeah, and I was
what's
like,
this?
yeah, and I saw her. I think they entered some space. I'm like, yeah, no, no.
No, it was a lot.
And then another video of him apologizing. I was like,
Yeah, no, I didn't believe that. I didn't believe that. No, no, he
These
shouldn't have
apology
done that.
videos
Whoever told him to do that,
That was a
they
bad
should be fired.
publicist.
They should be fired
He just
immediately,
kept quiet,
with
to be
immediate
honest. It
effect.
made everything worse. It
He
made
did.
everything worse.
You know the thing where it's, don't dig yourself deep into that hole. That's what,
Oh,
exactly
yeah.
what he did. Now, listen, Diddy, since you're in the hole already, just
Stay there.
lie back
Embrace.
and just cover yourself in
Yeah,
the soil.
exactly.
Cover this
Let
Do
the
it.
soil
Just do it.
bury
We'll
you
put a
right now.
tombstone for you. It's done.
It's done.
It's
I
done.
don't know what he was trying to like. There's nothing to save actually.
It's done.
There's too many allegations, too many people saying
Yes.
stuff. I know. I
And
feel
it's
like
just it's horrible for her because nobody believed her. And I feel like women are never believed the first time, the
don't
second time. It's just
understand,
insanity to me.
Yeah, I think
So
her
she
husband
said
made a statement, said like when women tell you something,
Believe them.
believe them.
but some
Don't
women
question
lie.
them. Yeah.
Let's
Chisala,
start
you
there.
had to.
I'm so sorry. They do lie, and people do go to like you served 10 years because somebody said you raped them. That is not.
Okay, you know what? We've seen instances like that. Yes, we've
And it's
seen
so
instances like that.
sad.
It's sad because this person probably didn't even have any means to defend themselves. They had no witnesses. But
Absolutely
this man,
nothing.
literally, like there's
No, him.
evidence there.
It's him. Oh my goodness.
Believe.
And there's so many people coming out against him. There was the producer guy who was working and living with him.
Yeah, that's
for
what I'm
like a
saying. If
year.
people know who you are, your character, they'll be like, yeah, he did it. But if someone comes up to me and says, Celebrate, be like, no, she did not do
Yeah,
that.
but it's him.
Yeah.
I think I don't even understand how people are able to work around him. Like women, apparently he has a woman, I don't know if that's a manager or something, and she's part of the people recruiting girls from. I don't understand like how much power
Oh
does
my
somebody have
gosh.
to have over you
This reminds me of the
to
Epstein
make
thing.
you to make you do certain stuff. Like
Let me tell you, money makes people desperate. It brings out that evil. You know what I mean?
I think it makes
Why
people
would
think
you
they're
be
so
recruiting
powerful
girls?
and it I mean
Money, money equals
guys,
does equal
what
power,
is going
let's
on
be
here?
honest.
Is he a psychopath who's able to manipulate people to do his
Because he has money.
I think it's just a
it's
lot
just
of money,
it's just money, right? So he just tells you, I'm
Money,
gonna give you
power.
100 grand, just do this for me. And you're thinking it's 100 grand.
Hey,
And it's
I
just
need that
this,
money.
you
Come on.
Exactly.
Ah man,
So-
the whole he just disgusts me, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like I just think he's a horrible man, and apparently he's somewhere where he cannot be extradited. So
Oh, so he's probably just going to stay there for like years.
for years, and he's got all this money.
That's why-
And
he knew
apparently
what he was doing. He was planning
the video
this.
resurfacing apparently, allegedly, is him selling it on the black market for $50,000. He sold the
What?
video himself because no, I don't know for I
They
don't know,
elevate
more than that.
the-
But he sold it for more than that, but. Initially he paid the hotel to
Oh, yeah, I
take
heard
down
about
the
that.
video for 50,000.
Ah.
I think they gave him the footage, but then he sold it on the black market.
Why
I don't
would
know
you do-
why.
Let me tell you, this whole
Like I
wealthy
said,
people thing,
digging himself deeper into a hole.
It's like he loves the attention.
Yeah.
He's like, yes, talk about me.
Narcissist.
you know what? I
Exactly.
just feel bad for his kids. You know those twins?
Yeah.
Because I used to like watch them sometimes and what like on their their social media like and they
Yeah.
seem like a really cool family. I'm like, oh my
And
gosh, you know what I mean? And
yeah.
now I'm just like, I wonder
a
how
shame.
they feel.
It's a shame.
So sad.
It's such a shame.
He's just disgusting.
Load shedding.
Oh my gosh.
See how we all just put our heads down. Like, can we have a moment of silence
Yeah, for Zambia.
for when we used to have power?
The good old days.
No, but like, what's really happening? No, if you
real.
really look, you guys. Okay, firstly, this is how I thought the Kariba dam system worked. Apparently, we do depend on that a lot, so that's what I'm gonna touch on. I thought the water is reusable. I don't know how.
You
But
know
I
what?
thought when
I
it flows
actually
from the
thought that too.
dam, it goes back. There's a system for it to go back into the dam, so we keep on generating. But apparently, it's drying up, and I'm thinking, where did the water go?
I guess the climate. I don't know.
No, guys.
Okay, you know
it
what?
hasn't changed.
Let's not even talk
that
about
much.
hydro. Let's talk about the fact that we had load shedding some years back, and you haven't figured it out by now. Do you know what I mean? You should have said, okay, this has happened. It might happen again. Let's maybe bring solar in.
Plan
you know
further
what I mean?
ahead. Yeah.
The turbine, the things, the big things that the wind power.
The big things.
Yes. Why haven't
Like,
we
this
put
topic
those things?
annoys me so much. Like you guys.
So
don't
we
understand.
Let me
we're
tell
not
you.
we're not gonna get deep into it because we will never leave.
Understand. And also, I think it's unrealistic to only have 12 hours of power every day. It's very unrealistic. In this
12 hours. Where you live? You have 12 hours of power a day, girl. We have 4. Where do you live? 4 to 8, honey. Where do you live, honey?
12 hours. And
No,
the
it's 12
worst-
hours load shedding. First it
Yeah.
was 8, now it's 12.
So it's, to me, it's like there's so many elements to this that just brings us backwards like 10
Exactly.
years because there's small businesses, people that bake, people that do
my
hair,
heart goes out to
makeup,
small business owners. Yes, because
Do
they
you
depend on
Content
that.
creators.
Baba shop, guys.
I don't think they understand the gravity
it's-
of the
it's
situation.
terrible. Tailors.
Literally, so many people are dependent on energy.
Exactly.
It draws them back
so much.
so much.
So
And
much.
there is no tailor that's going to be using a gen set. Do you know how
No,
expensive
a gent
diesel?
bra.
Inverter, like guys, all
There's
these
so
things
much.
cost money,
Exactly.
and already they're already trying to make ends meet. The economy is going backwards. How
Horrible.
government, guys,
Like
I think
I
it's
said,
lack of innovation. My gosh, I'm sorry. Like lack of innovation.
on the electricity
You know, when something
part.
happens, I remember my friend from China telling me like, yo, there's a time like something happened in the road in China. It was
Yeah.
ruined, or I think that an earthquake or something funny like that. These people rebuilt it like in a week or something. And I'm like, these people are so like,
on the
fix it. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
When that first load shedding happened, what did you do? Nothing.
because I feel like they actually care about.
I'm sorry, I'm looking deep into
I
I guess
don't-
into their souls.
I
because
know, right? Like
I need them
literally.
to-
No, really, like honestly, it's unreasonable, it's unrealistic to live and to think develop in a country
Yeah.
where we have. And let me tell you, the time that the electricity comes for most, I don't know about other places,
Yeah,
but literally
where we
it's
are.
at night,
We're asleep.
all the time.
Yeah.
We
What
used
are
to
you
film in the
expecting
afternoon. Now I
people-
just like
What are you expecting? How are you expecting people to do anything?
exactly.
I feel my heart goes out to all the small businesses.
Oh,
like
yes.
Same.
I'm just like
Same.
tragic. And the taxpayers, people are paying money to only have electricity at night.
It's crazy.
Let's not
bro.
even talk about the water. Apparently water is also now. Let's
Oh yeah, no,
We will-
I've been in the trenches with the water thing. If you don't have a borehole,
yeah.
Oh no, it's over for you. It's yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
You see.
it's over.
Anyway, I don't know.
But-
You guys-
what do you have to say about the water? I mean, the electricity.
We will not leave. We'll be here for I don't know, maybe a week.
I know, just talking
Oh,
about
yeah, no.
If we
the
keep
impact.
Yeah, it's-
and I just you know, it's the thing where you keep talking about it, but you're like hoping for a change, and then there's no change, and then it's
Exactly.
like, okay,
There's never change.
I think they.
was Tupac right? Things will never change. I don't know.
Yeah, he probably was.
I don't know.
Y'all making us want to leave. You know what I mean?
We're leaving. Should we do like, no, we are leaving.
No, you
We
should
can't
help
stay here. We're
develop your
leaving.
country. How?
And then when the
That's
country's
stress.
developed, oh, we're staying. Oh no, that one then power is doing great things. Oh my goodness, we are staying. The minute something goes wrong, we are leaving.
No, listen.
Trevor said it best. We are leaving.
Nah, we're out. We're out. No, we're gonna leave anyway. But you know what I mean? It's now like
Anyways.
we need to hurry up.
Now it's like an emergency. It's urgent. Yeah, we need to go.
Okay.
So clearly,
Anyway.
boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, you need to tune into doctors and dropouts because these ladies are, like I said,
No, I did this.
opinionated.
We're always doing the same thing.
We our minds
Our minds
are like,
like,
locked in.
you know,
Yeah.
let's try.
I can see
Should
you're
we
in
do the
sync.
rock-
Yeah.
rock, paper, scissors?
Wait,
Let's try.
okay. 1, 2, 3,
Let's
go.
close our eyes
Oh,
and-
okay.
1, 2, 3, go. Rock, paper, scissors.
Wait, no? Is it the same?
We did.
Almost, yeah.
Almost.
You did. Rock, paper, scissors.
Did we?
No.
We didn't. I'm so glad. You know what happens all the time? Every time we're doing the rock,
Yeah, on the
we
thing.
get the same thing.
All the time. So
It
we
gets annoying. So too.
Spirit twins.
I think so.
Maybe.
It gets to a point where we're just like, you know what? You
just
go first.
you go first because this
I'm
is gonna
so
go-
shocked. Like right now, it actually didn't.
It was different.
Yeah, I think the first one was. I did like a half a scissors because I was
Ah,
scared.
you
I'm
were
like,
scared
I think she's gonna do. See, I knew you were gonna do scissors. So
I
was
was
like,
gonna.
nah.
I thought you were gonna do. I was gonna do like really rock, but then like nah, let me do.
Actually, that was my second.
That was yours as well.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, so
Let's move
it
on.
is it is tradition. Well, I try to do this all the time with my guests. 3 questions. Answer the first thing that comes to your head.
Okay.
This is, we're not going to get into a whole food discussion. Literally, first thing that comes
Okay.
to your head.
Okay.
So I'm going to ask you 3. Oh no, I'll ask you
At the
4
same time?
questions just to make it interesting. Yes.
Okay,
So I want your answer. I want your answer. Just give me the first thing. No. You
Oh,
first.
sorry.
Her
But then
second.
I'll have time to think, right?
No, just quickly. She'll just say first thing that pops into her head.
Okay.
Then you say.
Yeah. Then.
I'm scared. I'm also like
Yeah, I'm scared.
nervous. I'm like
I'm nervous. I'm like, what am I gonna say? What if I
okay,
say this?
okay.
Okay.
Okay, go.
Whoever can go first. Whoever. Ghosting.
Bad.
Bad. Sad and bad. That's the first thing I was like bad.
I just-
In my head, I was just like bad. Then she said bad, and I was like, yeah, bad.
Okay.
Snapback body.
What's
Yes.
What's a snapback body?
That he is.
Snapback body.
Snapback. After
Yeah.
the baby, the pressure to snap
Yes.
back.
Ah, you mean the pressure?
Yes, the pressure.
I think it's
Do
necessary.
you mean the pressure as in like how the
Like-
mental pressure of how
I think
You
it's
know how
necessary.
people
I think
the-
it's necessary.
Oh, you don't look like you gave. You don't look like you had a baby.
Ah,
yeah.
oh, yes.
Snapback. That's what
I
I
think
meant.
it's necessary. Yeah.
very much.
Very much.
Very
do-
necessary.
And do we need to explain further?
It's necessary to have it. Okay.
It's just
Oh,
not-
it's not
dating-
necessary. You should try
you
your
should
best
do
to,
it. Yeah.
Okay.
I think. Okay.
Dating younger guys.
It depends.
Yes.
No, they'll be like this girl.
No.
But this
When we
woman-
say younger guys, we mean
Okay,
like
no. When I see,
around our age.
First thing,
Yes.
dating younger guys, even younger than you,
okay,
not
so we
bad.
need a ballpark. What do you mean younger? Because
younger than you.
Like
I'm
just
2 years.
Yes,
2 years
younger.
younger,
maybe
yes.
3, 4 years,
younger,
3, 4 years
younger,
young,
it's
5
fine.
years younger.
2 years,
5 years is like
two years younger,
Okay.
fine. That's the limit.
Okay.
3 limits because after that it doesn't make any sense.
Babysitting now.
What are you doing? What are we doing here?
It's babysitting.
Big sister, big small brother vibes. No,
Yeah.
it depends also on. I mean,
But what?
no, like big sister, small brother vibes. Like if after 3 years, like you're dating someone 4 years younger than
Yeah,
you. Like
it's a bit
that's
off.
my
It's like
small brother. What are you?
Exactly.
What am I doing?
okay,
Last
let's
one.
not-
Last. Last one. And think hard, ladies.
But then
Think hard.
you think we should.
No.
Okay.
No. Think hard, but quickly, just give me an answer.
Okay.
Last one.
I don't know. I'm scared.
My mind's already blank.
Zoning out. And
No,
I'm like,
it's not
I'm
scary.
gonna say
It's not
something
scary.
weird.
It's not scary at all. It's just,
okay.
it's just something. Yeah. Last one. Aliens.
Exist.
Probably a hoax that like think they exist.
I don't know why you always against me.
I know. I feel like they're
Doctors
here.
and dropouts.
Wait, hold on. Is this
Most-
the end?
Yes.
Sorry, we had something special for you as well. So
Oh,
we
you had
have some
something special?
conspiracies that people believe. So I want to ask you what
I thought they had a gift for me. What the?
I know. It's
You
like,
have a freaking question for me about conspiracy
time.
and what?
you have a
I'm
big-
looking. No.
Oh, for a
next time.
gift. You're like, well,
In your pocket, you're like, wait. Here is my gift to you.
So,
yeah.
That you
okay.
had.
So I don't know. I wrote them down. They're not even like. You know what I mean?
Aliens.
Obviously aliens. So these are things people believe.
Okay. So do you believe aliens?
I believe in Jesus, the Most High,
Amen.
Black Jesus,
Black
the Lord in heaven, Almighty.
Okay.
Name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Flat Earth. Is the Earth flat?
The earth is round. I have seen it in pictures. I have seen it in my atlas. I have seen it in my geographical books. I've seen it on the Travel Channel. The earth is round.
Okay, you sure?
But that could
The
be
Earth.
fabricated. But
The
anyway,
Earth
it's a story for another day.
Is round.
Do you believe the pyramids were built by aliens or some otherworldly beings?
The what now?
The pyramids,
Pyramids.
in Egypt.
The pyramids were built by the Egyptians who are black, who were black.
Okay. Okay.
That's all. I feel like that's all the information together for now.
Lizard people.
Oh my
Mark
goodness!
Zuckerberg.
This is an interesting topic that you, when we have you on our YouTube.
Oh yeah, we
channel,
should bring you. Lizard people. Do they exist?
he's
Look
definitely-
at her face. Okay, I think that answers it. Oh,
No.
and our producers.
You don't? Do you know about lizard people? She doesn't.
We'll explain
On the
off
podcast
camera.
and off camera for a bit. Okay, you can close now. Sorry. You see, this is the reaction to our podcast. People are just like,
Yeah, they're like, nah.
what are you guys talking
Lizard
about?
people. Lizard people. I can show you a few lizards in my life.
That's not exactly what we meant, but
Ladies, thank you so
yeah.
much. Doctors
lovely.
and dropouts. Moose and Chi-Chi, you need to check out their YouTube channel. Trust me, hilarious, but also insightful. Gets you thinking, because I'm thinking, lizard people?
Exactly.
I thought those were people in my life.
But yeah,
thanks for having us.
But
as well. It's
thank
been
you.
good.
Thank
for having
you.
us.
Thank you
I'm
for
so
coming
glad.
today.
I think this is our first
Our first
guest
interview.
interview
Oh,
thing.
yes.
Yeah,
We're so excited.
actually.
We're so excited.
I had to reach out. I was like, young women content creators, bring
Yeah.
them. A
Yeah.
big shout out to our sponsors, well, our Cruise Gardens. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for watching. I'll see you next time.
Bye.